through, she just turns, see, it almost deflects it. So she can flip, you could be improved. Not everyone can do that. But at least try the idea of turning away into my KUMI. Because that also improves my ability, because now I don't have to worry about killing her. See, I can just go right away, right the way through, and she can ride it. And she's not going to do that. Look how, when I'm done, I'm keeping going, look, you see? A lot of people couldn't take that much bend. So, make what you like of it, but try some KUMI as a way of riding the technique a bit more efficiently. Please don't follow now, it's very dangerous. I'm going to be more vigorous this time, and she's going to ride it better. And then, if I'm coming more, just turn towards it, and my KUMI. And notice, never dropping down. You drop their shoulder into the mat, you have a casualty. Okay, so you can take which fall you want, but unless you have an injury or anything, or you can't take a KUMI properly, think about also being able to take a forward KUMI from this technique. But looking out for yourself, your KUMI, where are they all? You know, it should be a thought all the time. Because I can have a swordsman on the battlefield. How do you beat a good swordsman? You try and surround him and all attack him at once. That's kind of the origin of Aikido thinking. The later Aikido, anyway. Never neglect your Zan Shin. Now what we've been saying all along. And as we turns into it, and we can take my KUMI here. Thrust, turn. Before I got all damaged and could take a KUMI, I used to much prefer taking my KUMI as much as possible to everything, including your own hand. Comfortable roll over. Call them flips, and everyone calls them high falls and thinks they're very dramatic. It's an easy way of relaxing into the technique. I'd push it more if I could still do it. So I was a bit dizzy when I go upside down. And my arthritic joints just can't take it. There's no absorbency left in my body. And when I'm in that limit, educate everybody. You see how it goes. You see now, she's going to be twisted that way. A good strong drive. Yeah, and all she has to do is that little extra turn. Never catch the jar. Never catch the jar. You blend. Hey! And then take on and move quickly. But if you try and sooner or later you're going to get your hand speared. So this is unequivocally my opinion. If you hang on to the jug with your underneath hand, which is that one, flip. 2 ways to do it. Awase and wash. Or without so much of the awase, change the angle up. And please never go downwards and drive the shoulder into the floor. over this shoulder. And this arm is beating arm, so my body will open up if I went down like that. I'll do it the other way. It's all right for my opinion. But I'm holding on with the arm I'm supposed to be jumping over. Jump, jump. There, done. See, over the arm. And I come to here now. You see, now the equivalent, she holds on there, and this, that's like where she was gripping me, where we were doing that. That arm goes over that one, see? And roll. So you have to let go with the correct arm. And pivot right in. It's different to the one we did second. Pivot right in. And then, not like that. We want a good thrust on target. That puts more into him than just a technique. It conditions him. He'll move better to a good thrust than a casual thrust. I wouldn't do it if there was a beginner practice. I'd judge it on target, of course. There's mental conditioning in that, not just hippity hop. Now, once you've got a good speed coming at you, do not get your hands hit. So it's body or wash, totally. Hands right out the way. Prepare, but right out the way. And then move. No. Risky catchy way. Get your hands hit. Powerful thrust. Conditions your spirit. Makes you prepares you for an aggressive attack. Which after all, is the only one you need to worry about. A nice one you don't have to worry about. It's difficult now to do an ordinary Mayuken because I'm holding the hand. But all she has to do actually, just do like Mayuken. Let's try that. Just roll into it, just roll into it. See, because I'm holding the hand, you inevitably do what's called a high fall. Stops. Happening. For Gosh, it has to be that side of the joe, the opposite side that we've been coming before. If you're on the other side, you can't do Gosh. You can do Rockio from that position. Now here, rotate the joe. My little finger is on the joe. I'm not changing my grip. And using the joe as a lever, as a rotating lever, like the windlass, you roll it over easy. When you get into this aspect of throws, one reason I don't normally push it, now, in order to enable him to do the high fall and for us to get spectacular, I start to do a great big kotegash. That kotegash is easy for him to counter with the kashi. Or you can go the other way as well. Yeah, probably better. See how easy that is coming under. So and then he's got to do a small title cake, a really locally one. When you try and turn his hand, it's hard. See the V shape there? I put the V shape onto the Joe itself. So when I'm moving, I'm pushing the Joe. So I'm using the leverage in the Joe to turn his hand. You don't have to go up much, but when you can be locked solid there, it won't go, there, it goes easy. But configuration remains small, right? This level. But whatever the configurations. Never should be a configuration like this. But there are other compensations that happen with shihonagi in room area. You give the uki more room, and you end up doing a bad technique to create a certain kind of uke. You don't want that. Thank you.
That's